Hi, this is Tim Flatt, the founder of Real-Time Pain Relief. I would first like to personally congratulate you on your decision to join Real-Time Pain Relief's benefit program. Today, Ron Snodgrass, the other owner of Real-Time Pain Relief, and I are going to talk to you about a few things. The first thing is that we are the owners, and between Ron and I, we have 52 years of business experience, most of it in the traditional business field. And we have worked together for more than a decade. And one of the things we determined when we started Real-Time Pain Relief in our vendor program was that we were going to make vendor success our number one priority. And because of that, we believe we have seen one of the fastest growing, steady companies in the home business industry. And we have more full-time RTPR vendors about percentage-wise than any other home business company out there. And we believe it comes back to our commitment there. And Ron, why don't you talk about how and why this takes place for our vendors?
Well, I think one thing that we've done here was taken the core of traditional business values and brought it into the home business industry. And one of the foundational elements that we have in our program is to allow our vendors to be able to buy at wholesale, sell at retail, and make a profit. I mean, that element right there is the core of what a traditional business is. And having that in the home-based business industry is phenomenal because it's rarely ever seen, if at all. We also have 100% markup on a true retail price that we allow our vendors to be able to buy our product, sell the product, and double their money on it. I mean, it's a phenomenal concept, and it's basically been the concept that any business has been going through for the hundreds of years. So bringing that to the home business industry is something that's really needed out there. We also have an element that we want our vendors to be 100% profitable at the first month. We want them to be in positive cash flow. And we have a program structure that allows them to do that. And one of the things we're going to help you to get off to a great start is in your back office, we have the Getting Started program. And that Getting Started program is going to allow you to have a step-by-step guide, and it's going to walk you through a logical flow of understanding how to get engaged into this business. I encourage you also to be able to get on the Tuesday night live training webinars that we have set up, and that's also going to really help you understand those elements that you need to know to build this business properly, understanding our philosophy, understanding our vision of how we're building this business and how other vendors are building it in the marketplace. While you're going through this process, you're also going to want to get engaged in the 100-Day Club. This 100-Day Club is going to help guide you through the process of going to events and how you can build that strong foundation and ultimately lead into some team building naturally and organically as you have your customers out there and your customers become your advocates. Now, events is a very important element to our business. So, Tim, could you talk a little bit about events for our vendors?
Well, Ron, I'd be glad to. I mean, matter of fact, we are an event marketing company. Okay, that's how our vendors make money. And the key to success is getting trained at events or trained to do events. Think about this here, hands-on training. There's no substitute for it. And we've done a study recently. We found out that vendors who get trained in their first 30 days have a 900% greater success rate than those who don't. So obviously that's a pretty big different ratio, 9 times greater success rate. You want to get trained. Why do you want to get trained? Listen, product sales, as Ron talked about earlier, equals profit. It equals also positive cash flow. When you go out to events and you can find customers and you're sharing the product by sampling, you're going to get testimonials that will build your confidence in the product. Additionally, you get contacts. Contacts and customers really will bring you referrals. And then, as we always talk about here, it's organic and natural team building. What we mean by that is this. Customers become advocates to share product information with other people, and also advocates become vendors. It's more than likely, if you just recently joined the program, that you were first a customer of Real-Time Pain Relief, and that's what makes it so powerful. Now, what we've done is we put together a program just to reinforce how important this is to us. Since we know it's a 900% greater success rate, we put together a program that says if you go out and get trained, you get paid, okay? You go out and get trained and you get paid. And then what's happened is this is a program that's producing tremendous results. And sometimes you're always getting trained by a qualified person in your local area. But if you don't have one, we've decided to make the remote training program available to you so you can get trained right away, because we believe it's that important for our vendors to get trained. And when we say you get trained, get paid, here's what happens. You go out, you do your first event. After you've been trained, you're going to get $125 in free retail products for resale, okay, just for getting hands-on training to help you become more successful. And I'm going to pass the mic back to Ron.
Well, thanks. As you're looking at this video, you're going to notice a form below the video. And this form is allow you to be able to let us know how we can help you. If you're in an area that doesn't have, or you don't have a sponsor that's a qualified trainer, let us know that. We can connect you through our remote training programs as a quality training and let you go through the same process as if somebody was there with you hands-on. Anything else you need some help with, fill out this form, and we'll be glad to do that. As Tim said at the beginning of the thing, we do talk a lot about vendor success being our number one priority. It's not just a slogan. You're going to see clear evidence as you go through the program, the way we've structured the program, the way we run the program, the vendors' input that we bring in from the field, the examples of what we do for our vendors. You're going to really understand that that's one of our core values. So we're excited to have you in the program. We hope that you'll get engaged. We have every resource that we can get out to you and available. So take advantage of those things. Take advantage of the training, and we look forward to helping you be successful with real-time pain relief.